Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So Bitcoin might be the king of crypto, but if you're looking for serious growth opportunities in 2025, then these altcoins are where the action is. So let's dive in and check them out now. All right, how's everybody doing out there today? Yours truly back with another crypto video right here on the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying all this awesome content. I've really been learning a lot, sharing the exciting world of cryptocurrency with you guys, and I'm having a blast doing this. So in today's video, I'm going to break down the top 10 cryptocurrencies to watch in 2025. Now, these are projects with strong utility, real world adoption, and massive upside potential. Okay, so make sure that you stick around until the end of the video because a couple of the lower market cap picks could be game changers. So let's get started. However, before we do, I just want to say that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence and research before investing in any crypto project, and make sure you don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Okay, with that said, let's get into it. So the first project we're going to talk about, or coin, is Ethereum. And we've been talking about Ethereum quite a bit on this channel. And what's cool about Ethereum is that it is the backbone of many smart contracts, DeFis, NFTs, and tokenized assets. And I know that's exciting to you guys, okay? Now, it also features upgrades like sharding, which I think is going to be very effective and powerful in 2025 and towards the future. It also has roll-ups, and they are making it faster and cheaper because we all know that Ethereum can get very expensive with the gas fees and everything of that nature. And some people might be a little put off by the initial investment prices and things of that nature. I feel like it's a worthy investment. I'm investing a little bit of money here and there into Ethereum because I know it's going to get bigger. It is the second biggest coin after Bitcoin, so it's a worthy investment in my opinion. Share your experiences down below. Let me know how you feel about Ethereum. Has it been viable for you? Has it been lucrative? What are some of your experiences with Ethereum? Please let us know in the comments. Now, to this day, it is still the blue chip altcoin for long-term investors, which again gives it that amazing real-world versatility and a lot of real-world use cases with real-world assets. So again, very excited for it. All right, so the next coin on the list is one of my favorites, one I've also been playing around with, investing in a little bit, and that is Solana, and we are going to dive in and talk about Solana right now. All right, so the next one on the list is one of my favorite altcoins, and that is Solana. And what I love about Solana is it's known for its speed and low fees at 65k TPS. And what's really awesome is that Solana has made a huge comeback. Remember the crash of 2021 and 2022 with Solana? Well, in 2023, it saw a lot of momentum and huge uptakes in investment and market caps and things of that nature. And there was a big buyout. People were buying low, selling high with Solana. I was one of them. I've really enjoyed Solana. Let me know in the comments how Solana has helped you, what you've used it for, how you've used it, and what your current market growth is versus investment. Let me know the ratios. We'd really appreciate it here on the channel. So yeah, I made a big comeback with growing D-apps, NFT activity, and the Solana Saga phone, which I think was really cool. And I mean, just look at these numbers. Look at the comeback Solana's made over the years. It has been absolutely amazing with real-world adoption, with mass benefits from its application, and real-world use assets, okay? Designed for real-world use, obviously really cool stuff, and it's also built for growth, and look at all the payment options. It's on Pay and Shopify, all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah, just a huge, amazing coin. I think it's going to do well, and also it has a serious layer one contender for developers. So guys, I think Solana is going to do very well this year and beyond. I've been investing in it. It's my favorite coin right now. So let me know what you think of Solana in the comments. We'd really appreciate it. All right, we're going to move on and talk about the Binance Coin, or BNB, and we are going to do that right now. So get excited. All right, yes, next on the list is Binance Coin, or BNB, and I have been learning a lot about this coin, and it powers the Binance ecosystem, which is one of the biggest in crypto, okay? Real Web3 projects you can learn from. You can check them all out here. I think it's going to do great. Top trends for breaking news, and you can stay ahead in Web3's development, which I think is great, all right? So I'm really excited for BNB. I think it's going to do really well this year and beyond, all right? Everything you need to start, you can check it all out here. We're just going through the website a little bit, and we're investing in Web3 businesses. and builders. Are you? If you're not, you should be, okay? Because it powers the Binance ecosystem, which is one of the biggest in crypto, like I said, and it's used for trading fees, DeFi apps, and even real-world payments. So guys, keep that in mind. It also has strong token utilities, which keeps it in the top ranks of the top 10 altcoins to Bitcoin. Okay, I think BNB coin is going to do really well, or Binance coin. So let me know in the comments. Are you investing in Binance coin in 2025? Have you invested in it in the past? And what were your results? Let us know in the comments. Let's keep this community going. I really appreciate the feedback. If you've got any feedback, suggestions for me to take here that you want me to cover, if there's things that I missed, let me know, and let me know what your experiences are with each of these coins. All right, next up, we are going to talk about XRP, or the Ripple coin, and we're going to get into that. So let's go. All right, here we are talking about XRP, or the Ripple coin, and I don't know too much about this one. Let me know what your experiences have been using Ripple coin. We're going to talk about it a little bit here. All right, now, of course, it's designed for cross-border payments, used by major banks and financial institutions, with real-world adoption, making it one of the few bank-friendly cryptos. Modernize your financial infrastructure with Ripple, and you can check out all this other stuff: payments, custody, stable coin, and it's happening with Ripple. All right, and you can check out all these different investment sources, different things they've invested in, or partners. Really cool stuff, and you can explore what it's all about on the website, so check it out. I think XRP could do a lot of great things. Have you been using XRP? What have your experiences been with it? Drop it down in the comments. All right, so we're moving on, and the next one we're going to talk about is Cardano ADA. So we're going to do that now. All right, Cardano is next on the list. And if you haven't heard of Cardano, I'm learning about it. Let me know what your experiences have been using Cardano down in the comments. Making the world work better for all is their slogan, and the coin's testament and mission statement, which I think is very cool. So what does Cardano do, and what are its applications? Well, it focuses on scalability, security, and sustainability. And I think as crypto investors out there like you and I, obviously, this is an important factor for us, and we're going to want to feel that secure sense of peace investing and knowing that this is scalable and it is sustainable, because it has a growing ecosystem as well in DeFi and identity solutions. And it's kind of a slow builder, but with long-term potential, okay? So yeah, this is what it's all about. You can check it out on the website. We're just going to go through it real quick. Defining possibilities. Change your world. Very cool stuff. All right, so you can see the inner workings of the coin here, discover Cardano, learn all about it, check it out. I'm excited for Cardano. I think every coin on this list has massive earning potential, scalability, and sustainability. Let me know, again, what your experiences have been using Cardano. Let's keep growing this community. Your comments are always appreciated. All right, next up, we have Cosmos, or the Atom coin. So we're going to check that out right now. All right, so Cosmos is next on the list. This is a coin with a focus on blockchain interoperability, the internet of blockchains. Very cool stuff. Blockchains that scale, you can check that out there, and designed in spec at internet scale. All these awesome features right here. And it also powers hundreds of interconnected chains through the Cosmos SDK, all right? And it's also a strong pick for exposure to cross-chain growth, which is very important for everybody. I think the more cross-chain growth that Cosmos has, the better it's going to get, the more popular it's going to get, the bigger it's going to get, more scalable, more sustainable, and more profitable. Let me know what your experiences have been like with Cosmos. Leave it down in the comments. All right, so the next one that we're going to talk about is Polygon, the MATIC coin, and we are going to do that right now. All right, so Polygon is next on the list, and this is an Ethereum scaling solution with big name partnerships, Starbucks, Nike, Disney. You get the idea. Very, very awesome stuff. You can move your money fast through it. The most adopted scaling technology is the Polygon MATIC coin. Very awesome stuff. I think it's really great. By the numbers, you can check out all the numbers here. I think it's going to do great in 2025 and beyond. Time to roll up your sleeves, guys, and check out Polygon MATIC. It's in the news here, as you can see there. Very great stuff, man. I think Polygon is going to be a great coin. But let's talk about some of the applications and the real world use that it has. So it also makes transactions cheaper and faster, which we all want. Also onboards millions into Web3 without them even realizing it. Polygon MATIC is going to be a great coin. Let me know what your experiences have been like using Polygon or the MATIC coin. Leave it down in the comments below, as we always appreciate it. Moving on, we're going to talk about Avalanche next, so let's get into it. All right, so Avalanche next up on the list. We're going to talk about Avalanche, which is
or AVAX if you prefer. So why Avalanche, you might be asking? What's great about it? How does it help you? How does it help me? Well, it's integrated with high-speed layer 1 with subnets for custom blockchains, which is really awesome. It's used in finance, gaming, and enterprise solutions as well. It's also very fast and powerful, infinite scalability by design, and customizable layer. Now, it also competes with Solana and Ethereum in scalability. All right, so Avalanche is going to do some great stuff. Check it out. Let me know what your experiences have been like using Avalanche or AVAX if you prefer. I'd really appreciate it. We always appreciate your input and your feedback. Leave it down in the comments. All right, next up is Arbitrum, ARB. We're going to get into that one right now. All right, so Arbitrum is next on the list, and this is Ethereum's most popular layer 2 scaling solution, all right? Build anything today on Arbitrum. You can check out all the features of the coin. Everything you need to know about it is on the website. Apps on Arbitrum as well. Check out all the different apps, all the different statistics, all the investments, all that kind of cool stuff. Really awesome. I think it's going to do great. The latest in Arbitrum's ecosystem is right down here. You can check all that out. And I'm sure the white paper is up here somewhere. You can check that out as well. Now, it also powers major D apps like GMX and Radiant, making it very powerful and effective. Often leads in all L2s in TVL, which is positioned to grow as Ethereum scales as well. So Arbitrum is going to do really well connected to Ethereum. Let me know what your experiences have been like using Arbitrum. Have you used Arbitrum? Leave it down in the comments. All right, the last one on the list we're going to talk about is Injective, INJ, and we're going to get into that right now, so strap in, guys. Injective is next on the list, guys. I'm excited for this one. And what is Injective? How does it work? Why is it great? Well, it is built for decentralized trading, crypto, forex, and even stocks. So that makes it really versatile. Lots of real world use applications there and versatility. The future starts here. You can check out more about it. Check out all the sections up here. And yeah, I think it's going to do great. I'm excited to check out more about Injective. Hopefully you guys are as well. So it also has zero gas fees. It's super fast and part of the Cosmos ecosystem. Interesting stuff. And it's a niche project with a huge upside in DeFi markets as well. Okay, so I think Injective is going to do really well. Check it out. The future of finance starts here. Check everything out on the website we're going through right now. Go there, learn everything you can about Injective. Let me know what your experiences have been like in the comments down below. So we're going to do a quick recap now. Now, here's the full list of our top 10 cryptos to invest in 2025. We started with Ethereum, which is the smart contract leader. Then we talked about Solana, which is the fast layer 1. Then the Binance Coin exchange powerhouse. XRP, cross-border payments, Cardano, sustainable layer 1, Cosmos, blockchain interoperability, Polygon, which offers Ethereum scaling, Avalanche, subnet innovation, very cool stuff, Arbitrum, leading layer 2, and Injective with DeFi trading. Awesome stuff. Now here's a bonus tip I want to offer you guys. Remember, diversify. Don't just pick one project. Spread across categories like layer 1s, layer 2s, and DeFi so that you are positioned for growth no matter where the market goes. All right? So which of these cryptocurrencies do you think has the most potential in 2025? Drop your pick in the comments below, guys. All right?
So crypto in 2025 is not just about hype. It's about offering real world solutions. From scaling solutions to powering global payments, these projects are shaping the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for all notifications, and comment down below. And make sure you get notified when we post new crypto and trading insight videos here on the channel. Have a good one.